looking for group 67.
This message is being recorded on Thursday, January 3rd. It will not be necessary for jurors in the January 2nd term to appear for jury service on Friday, January 4th.
Hey.
So this now ends all jurors in the January 2nd term. Thank you for standing by this week, and have a good evening.
Alright.
I'm free.
You are a free man.
I'm officially done.
You didn't have to do anything in the first place.
No, yeah.
You were a free man, though.
I point out group 67 because that's the group I'm in.
Right.
The first night they were like groups 1 through 62, and then both nights after that they were like no groups. We
Just
found all the
everybody,
ones we
yeah.
need.
Because I have the audio recorded.
Oh, so they're gonna hear it.
They're gonna hear it.
We
We're just
won't
not gonna hear it. Yeah, because I can't. So like, I'm just gonna explain this for everybody. My microphone setup right now is we have the microphone sitting next to the TV, sitting next to a computer, but it's a compressor mic, so it's gonna pick up every tiny little fucking thing
I'm
you
touching
do.
the desk right now, right?
Yeah, every little thing you do, and I could set it up so that we have it in cardioid so that it would only pick up the sounds in front of it, but then I don't know if it would pick you or me up if we're too far to the side like this.
Right. All right.
So
you can either hear the yokes in post, or we can just cut out the commentary and you can play it out loud and cut the mic.
I can just cut the mic, we can play it out loud, and then we can make commentary afterwards if you want.
Yeah, that works.
Hell, we could even do it while I'm doing while I'm doing like editing after we're done recording.
Okay, yeah, either one.
We'll fix it in post.
It's more important for you to hear it, I guess. The story isn't like that big, but it is like the cutscenes to me are one of the best parts of the game.
The story wasn't that good, but the cutscenes are okay.
Yeah. So go ahead.
Well, let's
Yeah, you do think.
I'm just gonna leave this here. If you want to turn it up a little bit, you can. But like, how long does this
wait,
take?
wait,
'Cause we
wait.
have to do the thing
Wait. Oh, actually, never mind. We might be good. I don't think you talk to him until
after this.
you free him.
Okay, yeah.
So yeah, you have to still play. Sorry. False alarm. By the way, this creature is never touched on again in the TAC verse.
Oh yeah, it's just here. They just needed an excuse.
Gunkies do not appear before this. They do not appear after this. They're
Okay.
not their existence is not explained.
Yeah, they're just there.
They're just a citizen of the TAC world, or a creature of the TAC world.
Citizen Gunky.
They're citizen gunk. Yeah. So basically, you just destroy all the red ones in this room.
Stop shooting me, you fucks.
Yeah, the electricity power is not explained. You can also destroy the electricity.
Counter him, yeah.
It's like cryosis. See?
Cryonis.
How in depth the cryonis, sorry. Right, cryosis would be what Link was in the whole time.
Yeah.
Or no, he wasn't, because he technically
He was
frozen.
just in a pool,
He was
having
in-
a good
yeah.
time.
I wanted to ask, why did he not age in the water? Magic?
Yeah, I guess.
Right.
We'll just pretend that is just how it works, I guess.
Because like every other thing, Captain America, Aang, Philip J. Fry, like it was ice.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
Making my way downtown.
Till you run out of juju.
Using Juju.
Yeah, so I'm not completely alien to the concept of conserving stamina in Breath of the Wild, because that
The
like
bars,
believe
basically.
it or not, TAC 3 taught me stamina conservation.
Okay.
With that juju jar at the top.
What's
It's
with
the
this
same
dude?
thing. Yeah, you just have to get rid of all. You have to use the cannons around the room to clear off
Clear off
their
all the
reds
red,
on the
yeah.
opposite side. And I imagine the greens are like nests that haven't fully developed yet. Like they're gonna become their own little red things eventually.
Probably.
But
We
JB
should
never.
probably clear those out, but
No, they don't have registered. Like they don't. JB never talks about it again. But like he never plans to get rid of them. Like
he's just like, yeah, this just kind of happened.
so the idea is, I don't think he realizes they're nests, and this happens to his lab every few years.
The smart science man has no idea what's going on.
Oh yeah, I don't know if it was heard, but at the beginning, Jaboba has a thing where he like resents his brother because he's like, he likes this fancy thing called technology. Like, you know, the stuff you guys use is still technology, just because it's not science. Like,
Yeah.
his club is technology.
Yeah, that's the technology.
In a way. Like,
There's magic, but like, it's still technology.
Anything that's not magic is, yeah, in a way. Well, I don't know if that's a stretch, but
Well, anything, like, technology is basically anything that I don't know the actual definition anymore, but technology is basically just anything that you would use
Like when humans make life easier.
Yeah, it's anything humans have come up with to make like basically make their lives easier.
This also reminds me of the lab level in.
I like the idea that you can clear off all the gunk possibly without killing any of the gunkies or like doing anything else. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if it would still give you the cutscene.
That would be really funny though. All right, so
you're gonna have to know the last gunk you clear off. Probably. Yeah, after you get rid. No, you gotta get rid of this. This reminds me of the lab level in Spyro 3. I was going to say you have to go to the professor's lab.
Oh, Agent 9's, yeah.
Agent 9's, yes. It reminds me of that.
Agent 9's... So, like, when you're speedrunning Agent 9's...
Levels?
Yeah, when you're speedrunning Agent 9's levels, Agent 9 levels, there's a mechanic, and it's not something that happens often, because it only happens really in 100... Or in, what was it, 117, I think?
117?
117%.
Why is there 117%?
That's just the math that they did to get everything in the game.
Oh, it's not 120%?
No, it's a more mathematically correct thing, because 120% was technically not correct at all.
But it was 120 in
Spyro 1, right, but that wasn't the mathematically correct percentage.
I think you can get the other piece of gunk from that cannon.
There's one more.
Yeah, I don't know if you have to shoot the one he's on, or if you have to go physically knock him down, like with your sword.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because I don't know if you can shoot him with the cannon. Like, just for friendly fire's sake.
Hey, JV, you good?
Have you ever tested this on a human soldier?
Testing? We don't do that here.
Also, why does this room not have a floor?
That's just how JB likes his room. It's for the aesthetic.
Yeah.
It's for the aesthetic.
He's got a very fall hazard aesthetic going on.
He just, like, really likes not having floors anywhere.
And now, physically walk down there and knock him down with your jump attack.
Well, I think there was one piece left.
Oh, okay.
So
you might be able to knock it down with your club too.
Yeah, true.
It depends on how low you are. Yeah, you don't want to come all the way up here again.
You just shoot JB a couple times. No big deal.
It's like, great, we saved JB, but he's too dumb now to help us because we
has the drain damage.
He has the drain damage.
Got him. Rule of threes.
He just hit the ground fine, by the way. Like, he just didn't have to catch his breath or anything.
Yeah.
Those power parasites are the worst. I set traps for them, but their queen had a bigger brain this year and sicked her grubs on me. It was terrible. Thank you,
Tack.
Tack. I'm JB, Jabulba's brother.
That's funny.
What's funny?
Well, your name, JB, and you're Jabulba's brother. It's the same initials.
That's not funny. That is my name, Jabulba's brother. Mother didn't even bother to think of a name for me.
Oh, can it, JB? Mom was very busy. Dad was off fighting those wars with the Black Mist, lost all of his fingers. Tack, go and turn on the power.
I would have been happy with Dave.
Same, buddy.
Told me about your dream. It's strange. I've never heard about such a princess, or of any dream juju.
I thought you were an expert in the world of dreams, JB.
Well, at least I'm not a mommy's boy with a fancy name.
Please, keep focused on the problem, and I'll call you whatever you like. Dave?
They just agreed to call him Dave.
Yes.
This device will allow us to monitor your progress in the dream world. Perhaps we can find out about this dream juju and learn more about this
Tack's fucking eyes.
I don't think I can fall asleep again. Maybe in a few hours after one glass of milk and...
Just need to relax.
Got some pearly whites, by the way.
Yeah. Those are nice teeth, too.
Now!
The case isn't to monitor his head, it's to give him a concussion. Yes.
It's just to give him a concussion.
Alright, so I can turn the volume back down.
Okay. No, that's fine, actually. You can leave it down a little bit.
Hey, you! Down there! Can I get some help?
What the fuck's that face?
I know.
Keep your princess pants on. Help!
Excuse me.
Excuse me, princess. We gotta fight.
Yeah, it becomes Monster Hunter. No, it
Do
doesn't.
do 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 do.
Warrior of the Kukudono people's prophecy. Sharemu's boss.
Yeah, so you don't fight him. You
You
just
just
sort of
run. And then he dies to something really stupid later on, I'm sure.
It becomes conical.
Yeah, he's going up the
It's
fucking...
cylindrical Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
You're just avoiding the barrels, but instead they're green blasts of dragon energy.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm not sure if he's a dragon or a juju beast or what. He's a creature.
I blew it up myself.
He's certainly a
You
handsome
can blow
boy.
up the top floor with the thwack before he gets to it.
Oh, you can activate its
Yeah,
hitbox.
I threw the thwack. I threw the thing with the thwack, and it activated the hitbox. I see how it is.
Yeah, if you keep falling...
It gets harder.
Yes, yeah. If you ever wondered what his wing flapping sounds like...
You get to hear it
you
constantly
get to know it.
for the next, like, 2 minutes.
Oh, I didn't even see the floor was there.
Yeah. I'll be honest, I didn't either. That was just a leap of
It was a
faith that
leap of
happened to
faith,
work.
for sure.
Oh god, lag. No, 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 no.
I want to say it's this game that has the tall juju, but it could be the first one. I think it actually is the first one.
I mean, we can just go look up the tall juju.
Yeah, there's a really good cutscene.
I'm not gonna lie, this is a really boring segment.
Yes.
I'm glad we can talk over this, and I just have to hold right and hit the A button occasionally. Well,
You gotta do right at the coyote time.
yeah, coyote time this shit.
Oof.
Leroy!
He's been practicing his kicks. You're never gonna make that jump up above. Like... Thank God for ledge grabs.
Ledge grabbing in this game is actually, this is the one time ledge grabbing worked.
Really good, yes.
If there wasn't coyote time, this lag would kill me. Fuck you,
You
doing,
can honestly
buddy?
just ignore him.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is this? This sucks.
Yeah.
I'm just, like, the music's not bad, but, like,
The music-
frame, the lag.
Also, this foggy filter they're putting over it to make you clear it's a dream.
It's annoying.
Yeah, you gotta be right at the edge there.
Yeah, no, that's why I
You're
waited.
very close. All right. Yeah, I get that it's a dream, but it does obscure. Yeah, just. You
Got him. Now, do we fight him? Or do we just chill here?
Fly, you fools.
Basically. Tack
By the
is
way,
now
if you heard
Gandalf.
that, you take a hit before the thing, before
Yeah.
the cutscene starts. Yeah. I wish I could remember any other Gandalf lines from that scene.
Oh good, it's
You're-
a bullet hell, but you can't actually shoot back.
Yeah, you're gonna notice a pattern here.
Yeah.
It's like a horror game. You're gonna notice the difference between the projectiles, and that is your.
That's how you heal.
Yes. Do you remember when? Poor guy, he hits the
You just
rocks,
headbutts it.
which is a good thing. Why he fell before Tack did.
Right.
That actually was pretty generous. You can go right between them. When Eric was doing the river runs, like, he was conserving, or no, he was getting feathers at the same rate as he was losing health.
Yeah.
That's sort of like, it's not a trail of feathers, it's just little mana pools that you get to. But
Right.
I think it would have been funner to fight the guy,
It would have been way more fun to fight the guy.
but they just have him creating circumstances Tack has to avoid instead.
Yeah.
And there's a reason why you don't fight him later that they explain, but still.
I'm probably not gonna do this first try.
Yeah, you got a little bit left. And
God, the fucking lag.
the way the health hitbox, the way the hits scale in this, that last chunk is you can't judge how much it's gonna take out because every hit takes out like
Right, different amounts.
We've seen pretty random like
Yep, whoops.
it even when you had no health, it gives it to you when you have no health.
Yeah.
You're on exactly 0 health and you haven't like 0 hit points counts as
Right.
being conscious still.
Yeah.
It's the only game I know of that does that.
I mean, like, there are some, like, games that have similar mechanics to that. Maybe not the exact same thing. This is just kind of annoying. Like this whole like that's how I feel about most of this game. Honestly, like it's not bad, but like it's just kind of annoying.
There's a lot of I think the problem is it, and there's this complaint with like if you ever playing Sly Cooper games, Sly Cooper 2. The boss fight at the end, if you recall, or if you know.
I haven't played Sly Cooper, so I wouldn't know.
So the entire game, you're learning how to spire jump and sneak attack and disguise yourself and learn like rhythm gaming type stuff. Like hit this button, hit that button, press triangle to win, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
The final boss fight in Sly 1 is great because you're climbing up the structure that's going into lava.
Right.
And you're using all the techniques you learned throughout the game, but all at once.
Right.
Sly 2 ends with a dogfight in the air, and you never once pilot anything in the entire game, and you're just expected to know how to do that at the end of 2.
Yeah, that's just poor game design.
Because the boss is his main like Ganon or Bowser is this metal bird. That's like his main bad guy.
Okay. Like I get like where
so
they're
that's why
going
it's in the
story-wise with it. Yeah, but like the game mechanics are garbage. That's awful. Then that's a bad design.
But this game does that. Oh, hold on.
Ding ding. This thing just had the staff.
The titular staff of dreams. Yes.
I know you don't know how to think. That's okay. I'm glad you're free, and I really hope that.
Oh, I do know how to thank you.
They gonna fuck.
You know, you smell funny.
Actually, I stink.
Nice.
Pins and needles. What is this, Dream Juju?
Remember when I told you learn something about yourself?
Yeah.
And just learn.
Yep.
In the flesh, I used you, Tag, to defeat the Dream Guardian so I could steal the Staff of Dreams. Pins, needles, the staff. Don't just get sick.
So I'm assuming this was what, end of first game?
He is the villain from the first game.
Okay.
Yes.
Considering
So-
that we like played like maybe
Yes,
2 hours
so
of it and then didn't get very far.
I didn't expect you to predict the twist.
I figured, yeah.
Because he's the bad guy from the first one.
His fucking hair is clipping through the machine.
We're in the wrong place, Needles. There's a way out of it, though.
So, yeah, if you played the first game, you would recognize Dream Juju's voice as to like right away from the first game. But
Probably same voice actor, by the way.
well, yeah, I gave him the benefit of the doubt because games like this, especially they use the same voice actors for stuff. So
Yeah,
like,
they
it's
didn't
not
have a big-
necessarily him. But
They
it is
just
him.
they just didn't have a big enough budget.
It led to the shrine of the Panther of Noggin, which, so legend has it, is guarded by the giant's misunderstanding.
The giant? Real giant?
Yes,
Yes, the tall dude.
Yeah.
power. Which reminds me, since the power is on, we can use the banister to follow me. I set the destination. Good luck. Oh, and don't forget to duck.
More. We're getting another barrel riding bit, like at the beginning of the game.
No, this is
Random moon juju.
Juju. What are you doing here?
I've come to help you, Jack, but we have to hurry. I can only stay a short time in the world.
That looks really terrifying.
it does.
To enhance your powers. Jaguar. Piranha. Dragon. Eagle.
Which one would you pick, Moon Juju?
The choice is pretty obvious, Jack. You'd be a fool and a total idiot loser not to choose him.
Thanks.
The what?
That's exactly what I figured.
Moon Juju?
What were the choices?
That's my
again?
favorite. Like
It's really funny.
It make no. It because he looks so intense. I'm like, you go, Ted. Like when he makes that face, like, all right, just gotta do it. I love all 4 character designs, by the way. So whichever one you pick is the one you keep for the rest of the game.
Okay, so that's
Um,
Piranha.
Yes.
I really don't think I'm gonna pick Piranha.
Now this is the image is also on the floor. Jaguar.
Okay, I couldn't tell what that was. I was like, spider?
Yeah, green is piranha, purple and yellow is jaguar, yellow is eagle.
Okay.
and dragon is red-blue.
Yeehaw, motherfuckers.
So before you pick,
okay.
X is going to be what you use to confirm.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's going to ask you, are you sure? So once you pick it, you pick it.
You're just done, yeah.
This is the closest this game comes to having a character build.
Yeah.
And if you're like me when you're younger, you play through the game 4 times so you can see what each one is, even though you could just reload the save from...
Right.
And I think that's what I ended up doing.
Alright, I confirmed.
Oh, okay.
Accidentally, but I confirmed. I was trying to do the spin shit, but I guess we're dragon now.
Alright.
We dragon, boys.
Dang.
Did you
I
want
should have said save beforehand, because I was going to explain what
I was gonna save beforehand. But you know what?
Eagle's the funniest one.
Okay.
That's why I wanted...
What's the eagle do?
Eagle is, he sends out 3 eagles, and they just pick up bad guys and fly away with them. Even if they're the biggest guys on this map, they just take them away.
It's the eagles from Lord of the Rings. Like the massive eagles from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, no, but they're tiny. So it's like a tiny eagle picking this
this massive thing.
guy.
That is really funny. Alright, fuck it. Ouch.
I'm pretty sure dragon just breathes fire. That's why I said it's like the lamest one.
That's kind of boring, yeah. I can agree with that, but whatever.
We can reload the save. You were at the planetarium. All you'd have to do is the dragon part again, I guess. Unless it auto-saves.
It might have auto-saved. I don't think this game auto-saves, not gonna lie.
Yeah, so,
it's just fire.
So you just breathe fire,
That's
and
fine.
it's like a basic melee. The others are just way more interesting to me.
I would agree, but we dragon now.
Jaguar is, you create this huge claw and it sweeps out in a circle around you like an area of effect, and it just destroys everybody in your, like, if you're being pounded by like 7 guys, it just rips apart all of them.
Yeah, okay.
Piranhas, he sends out like 7 piranhas and they go out and attack multiple enemies at once, and then once they get destroyed, they go to other enemies until they time out.
That sounds busted as fuck, just saying.
They do a specific amount of damage, whereas eagles just
they're gone.
And they're gone, yeah.
Alright,
So,
well, do you want to reload and pick eagle?
all 3 are way better than this one, I'm going to tell you right now. I was hoping you wouldn't accidentally pick, that's why I was like, we just wasted 4 hours.
No, we wasted 20
Or 10
minutes.
hours of... the entire game. We have to play the entire game over now.
Okay, I guess I quit, alright? I quit.
Yeah,
we'll
we
go
can
back
try
and
to
do it
see
again.
which one...
Because if you go to save game...
It's not a big deal. You can play through the whole game without any animal powers. Eagle is just funny.
Yeah.
Jaguar is the strong... Jaguar is honestly my favorite one.
I'm down to do this for the meme, and honestly, it didn't take that long, so I'm just going to keep this in.
Okay.
And we're just going to keep rolling.
Please stand by.
Okay, Luke, you got to call up the place again, so we got to start this over, right?
Yeah, what if I got called into jury duty because I did that?
They're like, yeah, we saw you were recording today. No.
All jurors who picked Dragon should show up at 8:30 tomorrow morning at the courthouse.
Well, shit, I guess I got to show up now. I'm not even
Oh,
called
because
in.
you picked your... Yeah.
Alright, so I can fix this.
Yeah, so just do it. Oh, just knock him
Speed
down
run.
first. What if it worked? Yeah, so the orange ones do. Oh, yeah, so he calls them power parasites, but they're, like, Jabalba calls them gunkies, I'm pretty sure. Like, he just dubs them.
They're gunkies. He
They're
just... I
gunk
get a
boys.
feeling these are something that JB created accidentally. And he just doesn't know that he created them accidentally.
By the way, the... do you know that, you know CinemaSins, the YouTube channel? They have this thing in some... I don't watch them a ton, but they have this thing where they're like... One of the sins will be movie hints at a way more interesting movie plot. And it's usually whenever a movie character's like in Jurassic World, the boy says, hey, do you remember when we moved into that home that was haunted? And it's like, yeah, movie references a way more interesting movie plot than this. Like,
yeah, it's like, this is way better, or that would have been way better.
Like, give us a haunted house movie or something like that.
Well, we could just go watch Haunted House, which is a bad movie.
So I called this game out on that because, one, the Dream Guardian would have been a great boss fight, except for the fact that it turns out he's the good guy.
Yeah, he was doing his thing.
And Tak's been helping Talaylock steal the staff from him. So that's why you don't have him fight him, because... But you could have had him still fight him and then turn out later, oh, I shouldn't have fought him, you know what I mean?
Right. But they didn't do that.
But they didn't do that. And then when you free JB in the cutscene we just watched, you can skip the cutscenes next time.
Yeah, I'm gonna skip them. We
He
already
just-
saw the cutscenes.
yes.
If you want to watch them again, go find them on YouTube.
There's no like telltale different thing you can do with JB to make. By the way, that thing was on the other side of the room and it spawned right in front of you.
No,
sorry,
they're just like they're just massive.
They're just huge. That's
yeah, they're
it.
just huge. Like their models are massive. The more I look at them,
When you free JB, he says, the queen like gave me a way harder time this year or something like that.
Yeah.
Fighting the queen would have been a much better boss battle than just this cleanup room that you have to do.
Yeah.
But they reference a queen that you could have fought, and you just don't fight the queen.
Well, that happens a
They
lot
never
in video
appeared,
games
huh?
where they're like, well, this would have been a cooler boss, but we already made this, so fuck
Yeah.
it.
Don't tell me there's a higher piece you have to like go back to the cannon for.
I gotta go back up to the cannon.
Yes, you do.
Wait, no.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeet.
Yeah, I wish I had a better ranged attack.
I mean, to be fair, the Thwark's like little throw thing and the bolas are pretty decent.
Oh, what you said earlier when I was explaining tack lore, like saying, "Oh, the lore's not terrible." Yeah, I really do. I will give the cutscenes, the humor,
Yeah.
the lore. Jabulba says offhand, "Oh, our father lost all his fingers and he was fighting the Black Mist." That comes up in the third game.
Okay,
and it's
yeah.
just a one-off thing. That
Yeah, and they just went on it.
But it comes back later.
There's a problem here. We can't skip cutscenes. You can't skip cutscenes in this game.
You can't?
Nope. This game's before that. Well, I hope y'all are strap in. Get ready for another.
You guys are gonna think it's so funny when you hear what his name stands for. Just wait for it.
Wait.
He already said it.
Wait.
Mom was very busy. Dad was off fighting.
Okay, spoilers. It stands for Jabulba's brother.
Lost all of his
He already said it, yeah.
Jack, go and turn on the power.
Happy with Drown Up.
Me too, bitch.
Why couldn't my parents?
I'm gonna name my kid DB.
What if I was
Drama's
not?
brother.
What if I was not? What if I was not Luke? What if I was not acknowledged as Luke on this channel?
You
I
were
was just
JB.
DF. It was just Drana's friend.
Drama's friend.
Just DF.
I mean, like, also, I did set up a Discord server last night
For Drana?
for a drawing, yeah,
Oh,
for
cool.
the channel.
All right, you can.
And right now it's literally just me and my friends shitposting on things. But if y'all want to join, links in the YouTube about, like on the about page on the YouTube channel.
I am only on our college's Pokemon Go Discord and the local Discord, and that's it. So if you want to recommend if you want to share me,
I'll just
I do
give
have
you
the
the link.
Discord, but I don't.
Yeah, I'll give you the link.
Is it an open invite or do you have to?
Yeah, it's an open invite. I gotta go.
Just a join button.
Yeah, it's just a join button. So you can just go on. Anybody can just go on the about page on my YouTube channel and go ahead and click on that, and it'll send you right
if you
there.
want me to, or you can do it.
It's whatever. All right, so we're back on this crap. I really
Remember
wish
how
we
much
could
you
skip
enjoyed this?
cutscenes.
Yeah. Want to pause it? Not that I want this to take longer than normal. Yeah, there is no. Yeah, I didn't know if there
There's
was an
no
option.
skip cutscene button. I have hit every button on this controller 12 times.
Yep. So there you go. I remember skipping them when I was younger, but then again, my memories are.
This game,
I've blocked out the worst memories of my childhood, and this might have been in the group.
this fight.
Yeah.
See that lag?
Oh yeah. So Talaylock, he is the bad guy in the first game, and he is responsible for turning everyone into sheep in the first game. Hence why Locke is a sheep and everybody's a sheep. Actually, no, that's not true. In the handheld version of this game, of the first game, in the handheld version of the first game,
Yeah.
it's a side scroller.
Yeah, I know. I had the GBA
Clutch, ledge grab,
good
by
shit.
the way.
Attack coming in clutch.
Locke is turned into a sheep in the handheld version of the.
shit.
Oh my gosh.
I was not. I was trying to fucking itch my eye, and the button. I couldn't reach the button in time.
Locke is.
Nope.
Yeah. So yeah. No, you just have to die. Just kill yourself.
Good night.
No, what do they call it in video games? I shouldn't say kill yourself. Death abuse. Just do a death
No,
abuse.
death abuse is something that happens in speedruns. Killing yourself is something that definitely happens in normal video games.
So Locke is turned into a sheep in the handheld version, and you have to help Jabulba unsheep him.
Right.
The problem there is, wait, if Jabulba can do a thing that unsheeps him,
Why didn't you just do that with
why
everybody?
can't you just do that with everybody? And I know you have to collect like moon juju, whatever's, but like still.
Yeah.
So you fix Locke in that game. In the GameCube version, or the console version, I guess, they change it so everyone is turned into a sheep, but Locke is flattened. Like he's legitimately.
What the
okay,
fuck?
that was not.
That's
fair
not okay.
at all. That was the worst.
I don't like this fight anymore.
Yeah, this is as bad as the like tentacle rift worms.
Thanks.
Yeah. There you go. Have fun.
Why are we playing this?
Me when I play all your games.
No, but like this is worse than that because the games that I make you play are generally well designed and just hard. This is just stupid.
I complain in your games, but then there's usually a part afterwards where I'm like, oh, it was actually fair and balanced.
Right, it made sense.
I was just complaining to cope with it.
Yeah.
This is one of those things where like, there's no way you can cope with 4 platforms being destroyed at one time. It's just not gonna happen. Okay,
Wow.
that you actually could have ledge grabbed out of, I think.
Yeah, but like, whatever.
I'm not even sure if you will have enough platform by the time you get up there. Yeah, okay, yeah, you're good. Well, now you're just gonna be... Okay, that didn't destroy anything.
No.
Yeah, I guess every piece of platform does have the potential to be destroyed.
The way that they did it is so weird.
So, they changed it so he's flattened, and the Moon Juju has to resurrect him. That's what I meant by you might as well just...
That's bullshit.
Like,
I can't actually do anything.
It's a no-hit run. You have to just do no-hit run.
It's not even no-hit, it's that you can't let the wall get hit.
Yeah, or just never go back after the wall gets hit a certain extent.
We shouldn't have started this over. I'm regretting this. I would have just gone with the shitty...
You were fine with Dragon, I'm telling you.
No, I'm not saying that I'm fine with Dragon. I'm saying I'm fine with never touching this fight again.
Fair. But, so Moon Juju has to resurrect him. And it is a bit of toilet humor, because the joke is he gets Resurrection's Revenge, which is a sickness in the attack world where if you're ever resurrected with Juju, you just get massive diarrhea afterwards. Like, that's just a consequence. Yeah, I don't know why it does that.
This is some bullshit.
It's so bad.
I'm just like...
That's really terrible.
We're never gonna finish this series now.
I don't remember that happening. We're gonna get stuck on this because we restarted to not get Dragon. When he does his massive kick, it just destroys 4 panels at a time.
Yeah, it's like you can't do anything.
I think the first run you were in, you had already passed his kick animation, or he just didn't do it on the one that you succeeded.
Yeah. Yeah, like, what the fuck is that?
There's no...
You can't do anything.
You just have to do it until there's a run where he doesn't do it. That's really terrible. That's the worst.
This is fucking atrocious. Who designed this?
Really insulting.
This is like the most like annoying thing I've ever had to do.
Is this more annoying than the Riftworm?
Than the Riftworm? Yes. Because the Riftworm, I've had a fundamental misunderstanding of how the game works.
You had to notice that it was a specific part of the animation for it to attack.
Yeah.
This is like, he's gonna attack no matter what. Like,
right. It's like, I can just stand here and get hit by fireballs, I guess, if I want.
There's literally nothing you can do to harm him. He is an obstacle. You're almost
He's
done.
a fucking brick wall.
All he has to do is not kick. Jump over.
Don't kick, you mother...
Got so nervous.
What the fuck?
Oh, I think you just moved out of the...
Okay, but it didn't let me... No, it doesn't let me move in and out, so that means that it must have fucking blew up the platform under me.
Alright, yeah. You can't go towards him?
No, it won't let you.
Oh, it is completely two-dimensional.
It's completely two-dimensional.
Well, then, yeah, then it just...
Then he just decided to be bullshit.
Yeah. It's so bad.
This is awful.
It's really, really terrible.
Why did I agree to do this?
I suggested the second one because you bought the first one. I never brought the game up.
Right. No, I agree. Like,
so,
I bought the first one because I figured, alright, this could be fun to do. Something like a 2D platform, like early 2000s 2D platformer. It could be kind of fun to work with.
It's regrettable.
This one in particular, like, we shouldn't be playing this on GameCube, I feel, because, like, every time there's a particle effect on screen, the game fucking lags out.
So he is actually human, but he's responsible for turning everyone into sheep, and his punishment is he gets turned into a sheep, hence why he's a sheep now in the game.
That was an interesting jump.
Don't bother with them.
I was trying to just avoid getting punched or kicked. Yeah, like, you just got... This is just reactions, and the reactions aren't bad. But, this is pretty bad.
You're so close.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, spend all the juju. Dude. Oh, it counted it.
Okay, we're good, we're good.